readers might actually be forgiven for asking, why is this the third hearing this year dedicated to Hungary? Question mark. No other country has been quite so popular. Ollie, it's a pleasure to see you. Welcome. We go back 45 years, something like that. Anyway. No, it was even before that. I think it was in Belgrade. Let's not argue about these minor details. Anyway, congratulations on the book. I still think Your Eagles and Cobwebs is one of the great classics of the post-war period. As far as this book is concerned, I have had a chance to look at it.
You have it already?
It's in my hands, holding in a hot paw. What I see in this book, I've only read the last 3 chapters, is that basically, there's nothing reprehensible about this. You use the standard journalistic techniques of the Hungarian media, left and right. Now, I've written down here, I'm not going to go through it all because I won't take others' time. Basically, what are these techniques? Well, first of all, összemosás, constructing the semblance of a linkage. It's a bit like a Russian compromise. Basically, that there is no difference between the democratic centre-right and the far-right. That's a standard topos in the Hungarian left-wing media. Second, discrediting, lejáratás, personalised attacks, in the expectation that the individual so attacked will throw in the towel. I think there's a margin of diminishing returns here. So, you go on doing it if people become hardened to it. The constant, reiterated demand, this is there, I can't remember where, that the centre-right distance itself from whatever the left thinks it should distance itself from. This actually is a denial by the left of the centre, the centre-right autonomy and agency. And in a way, and this is what worries me most of all, this standard, not just you, but many others like it, no theory of what democratic centre-right in Hungary might be. In other words, the left has a monopoly of what democracy is. I don't accept this, and I don't think any Democrat can accept this. I'm very doubtful about the argument which you have made and others have made that 52% of the entire population, you're then saying by implication, I think the inference is very clear, is not a legitimate basis for a 2/3 majority. You ascribe this to the quirks of the Hungarian electoral system. Okay, but then the same applies to the Horn government, to the Gyurcsány government, to the Medici government, and the Bajnai government. Don't single out the Fidesz government just because you happen to get to the, oh, by the way, those of you who are not Hungarian will not know that the Horn government also had 2/3 majority. What it did with it, it's a different story. So, I could go on, but just to make one final point, on page 171, you write about the aftermath of Gyurcsány's lying speech, and you say, there entered in Kossuth in front of Parliament, football hooligans, far-right groups, and extremists. Now, I was there twice. I saw families with small children, not really the stuff of a far-right revolution. So, Polly, congratulations on the book again. I think it's very entertaining. But please, the rest of you, don't regard it as the last word on Hungary. It isn't.